For the first time ever at Boone County Raceway, we go topless on the late models. We'll see how it turns out. Once again, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight. Thank you to the Advantage Racing TV crew for making the long trip to the south to race here with us tonight. And a big thank you to everyone watching worldwide at Advantage Racing TV. For the final time tonight, race fans, it is late model showtime! Battle for the lead off of 2. Travis Dickus in the 21T will have the early advantage. Chase Osborne goes to the top side of the speedway in 3 and 4. Lap number 1 goes to Dickus. Here comes Osborne to the outside. We've got great racing all the way through the field, but the battle to watch is the one for the lead. Here comes Osborne to the top side. Chase Osborne already with a feature win here in 2021 at the Boone County Raceway. The 21T of Dickus looking for his first, as meanwhile, you've got all sorts of battles as Osborne went off the pace there, as he's going to lose wholesale positions. Dickus, Valbright now into second, Banks third, Dumpert up to fourth, Osborne fifth. Here comes Priner to his inside. Hazy Crone just outside the top 5 looking in. Here comes Corey Dumpert in that 77 machine on the move early in this one, already up to third. Started 6th on the grid, up to third. Makes the pass on the 12, B of Alex Banks. Banks works back to his inside, 3 wide for second and a 3 and 4. Nelson Valbright with his best run so far this season. Looking good early in this one in that 11X machine. But here comes Corey Dumpert, your current point, or your defending track champion, I should say, a national champion, will make the pass. Clean air in front of the 77. Can he run down Travis Dickus? Dickus has had a 1.6 second advantage over the rest of the field. Looking deeper in the field, Kyle Priner and Chase Osborne going at it just outside, inside the top 5. Then it's Matt Hazy and Gray Crone going at it. The 94, Hazy to the inside. The 20 and Crone to his outside. Dickus, Dumpert, Valbright, Banks, Osborne, Priner. Scanning through the field here, then it's Crone, Hazy, Eichhoff, Osborne, Zettner, Lukin, Sukup, Johnson is Kraus off the pace, Hazy, Kubica, Hazy, Lukin, Kraus, and Carlson. Lap traffic for your leader through 1. Travis Dickus will put the lap car McCarthy down a lap, but here comes Corey Dumpert, race fans. The 77 is reeling in your leader. The top 2 cars have pulled away for the rest of the pack by a straightaway, and this one's going to get good in another lap or 2. Travis Dickus does not know he has company. He might know now, as the 77 has shown the nose of the inside of the 21T. Travis Dickus trying to hold on for 16 more laps. The Madison runner, a former Malvern Bank Super Late Model Points champion. Good Dumpert, the 77 won the Malvern Bank race last year here at Boone County Raceway. They'll go side by side off of 2, maybe a little bit of contact. Into 3 and 4, slide job for the lead. Crossover move by Dickus, still door to door at the line. You've got a new leader, it's Corey Dumpert. 7/100ths of a second the lead for Corey Dumpert. From 6th to the lead with 15 to go. Dickus settles back to second. Oh, Nelson Valbright off the pace of the 11X. Nelson Valbright, who was sitting in 3rd, was off the pace. He's going to lose 2 spots. He does get it fired back up. Banks sitting back in 3rd. Osborne 4th. Valbright still in 5th, and it's Priner 6th, Hazy 7th, Crone 8th. Here comes Crone to his inside of that 94. Those two have had a battle pretty much all race longest. Oh, McCarthy getting into the outside guardrail. A number of drivers trying to avoid the 62M. As now here comes Zach Sittner to the outside. He and Crone sparks are flying as they go into 1 and 2. Corey Dumpert will now meet lap traffic. Maybe an opportunity for the 21T to reel in your leader. The 112 of Dan Lukin will be the first car to go down a lap. McCarthy right there as well. Dumpert having to get all the binders. Heavy lap traffic in front of your leader. Oh, contact to McCarthy goes around. McCarthy goes around to the infield. Caution flag will fly. Blair Kraus was off the pace as well, but the caution will fly as Matt McCarthy goes around And it looks like Kraus will call it a night in the 8K. Taking a look at the Advantage instant replay. There was 5 lap cars in front of your leader, Dumpert. McCarthy was running right through the middle in front of him. Dumpert goes to the outside. McCarthy goes down low. He and Dan Lukin getting together, and McCarthy going around in front of him. Close call for both Dumpert and Dickus. Actually, Dickus was the one had a really good view of that one coming off the corner. Great job by the 21T to avoid contact. All right, set to go, green flag racing. Off of 2, Dumpert with the advantage. Good restart for the 12B. Alex Banks, he'll move up to second. Travis Dickus third. Nelson Volbrecht battling with Chase Osborne for fourth. Top 3 have pulled away for the rest of the pack. A cluster of cars battling just outside the top 5. Kyle Preiner's going to go into the top side of the speedway. Here comes Matt Haase as well. Zach Zentner working the bottom side off of 2. Not going to have enough. Top 5 all starting to string out single file. Kyle Preiner really the only one going extreme top shelf. Same with Greg Crone to that 20 machine. Down to 10 laps left to go in this one for Corey Dumpert. Dumpert has all but left the building. Oh, Zentner on the backstretch. Look out! Red flag conditions, Zentner going around and heavy contact. There were drivers with nowhere to go. The Albion Volunteer Fire Department going to check on all the drivers there. There was some extremely hard hits. And we're going to check on them and let you know here of the status in just a few moments. Taking a look at the instant replay here on the Advantage Racing TV broadcast. Zach Zentner took a hard right into the guardrail. Came back to his right, had nowhere to go, and just Jim got completely sandwiched between he and, I would think that was Joey Haase. Just nowhere to go. Brock Carlson, Jake Kubica, John Haase, the 45, also involved there as well. Boy, that was such a hard hit. Couldn't quite tell what caused Zach to get into the outside guardrail. Looked like his car took a hard right for some reason. And then once it collected, it sent him back into the racing surface to his left. And it's always scary when you see a car go head first back against the pack coming onward toward you. Great to see Zach okay. And like we said, Jim able to get out of the car under his own power, which is great to see. And hopefully Jim's going to be A-okay. His car definitely tore up, some serious damage on the 36. Working through 3 and 4, set to go, green flag racing. Corey Dumpert, your leader. Alex Banks second. Travis Dickus in third. Good battle for fourth between Volbrecht, Osborne, and Preiner. Corey Dumpert opening up the advantage by about 3 car lengths. One going around. Oh, we got 3 or 4 more cars involved. Matt Haase, and oh, we've got one over the guardrail. So top break for Dan as he'll make his way to the pit area. Taking a look at the Advantage Racing replay here. We'll see what happens. Matt Haase goes into turn 1 and kind of just went around there. I'm not for sure if he and Preiner got together at all, but Matt goes around. Then Mark went off the speedway. Dan just went off the berm just trying to avoid contact, and that took him over the wall. Luckily, he did not go on his side or anything. He ramped over the top berm, rear end first, and that's kind of where he sat after. Looks like the 20 of Greg Crone off the speedway. course, they have on demand as well. You can go back and relive all the action at Advantage Racing TV. Set to go green, Corey Dumper trying to get the last 9 laps in the books. And we are racing. Well, no, we're not. Robert Osborne going around on the front stretch off of 4. Another car collected. Just cannot get the laps clicked off. It's amazing. You go all night trying to not really have a whole lot of cautions, and all of a sudden, when they come in bunches, it seems, some nights. And just one of those nights, taking a look at the Advantage Racing TV replay, Osborne just looks like he hit the gas pedal a little bit too early in the center of the corner, just kind of sent him around. Carlson and Haase collected there as well. Haase had to spin to avoid contact. So the caution flies again. The next caution will dock 5 more laps off the race. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. We can get these last 9 laps in the books. Back to green flag racing. Corey Dumpert, your leader, will jump out once again to about a 4-car length advantage. Alex Banks in second. Travis Dickus third. Nelson Vonbreck back in 4th. Kyle Preiner trying to make that top side work in the 5K. He'll run out your top 5. There you see Kyle Nelson and the 14, Chase Osborne, trying to get into the mix there as well. Andy Eichhoff right behind them in that 9 machine. Here comes Ben Sukup right behind him. Oh, deep slide job there from Luke and deeper of the field. But up front, once again, it's the 77, Corey Dumpert leading the way. Alex Banks, a 9/10 of a second lead the last time by. And we'll see what the interval is this time. According to my Race Pass app, Dumpert, you see him working the wheel going into 1 and 2. A 1.2 second lead for that 77 machine. Matt McCarty's night is done. The 62M will head to the pit area. Alex Banks back in second. Travis Dickus third. That battle for 4th continuing. Nelson Vonbreck, as you see Mark Lucan and Brock Carlson battling deeper in the field. Tell you what, Kyle Preiner trying to make that middle line work. Chase Osborne right there as well. That is the battle for the 5th and 6th spot. Clicking off the laps one more time. 4 to go for Corey Dumpert leading the way, as he is starting to really pull away over a 2-second advantage over the field. 3 to go for the 77. Of course, Corey, one of the top IMCA late model drivers in the country. On the season, sitting 3rd in the national points standings. Last week's winner at the Junction Motor Speedway. He's your points leader at the US 30 Speedway and the Junction Motor Speedway. Banks sitting back in second. 2 to go. Dickus in 3rd. Vonbreck 4th. And Preiner rounding out your top 5. Osborne in 6th. Sukup in that 077. White flag is out one more time around. Here in your Topless late models, Corey Dumpert, nice and smooth, just rolling the throttle through 1 and 2. Brings it off the corner, down the backstretch into 3 and 4. One final time, nice and easy. And picking up his 2nd win of the season, Boone County Challenge goes to Corey Dumpert. Alex Banks 2nd, Travis Dickus 3rd, Nelson Vonbreck in 4th. Kyle Preiner will round out your top 5. But picking up the feature win here on Topless night of the Boone County Challenge. Coming off at turn number 4, it's the 77 of Corey Dumpert.